Hello all. I'm making this video in light of so many deaths happening post COVID due to heart attack or lung failure or liver failure. Recently, one of our friends passed away due to liver cirrhosis post COVID. So, I am going to explain here. I made this video basically to explain what I believe is to be true post COVID. Um, See why so many people are passing away, including Puneet Rajkumar, who recently died. He exerted himself a lot. You would have read and also watched videos about the post COVID workouts he did to bring his body back into shape, and the theory that the overexertion actually killed him. It is true, while many videos explain that overexertion kills, the basics of why it is happening is what I'm going to explain here. What happens is when COVID hits in a mild form or in a very grave form, the body's nutrients and everything gets absorbed because the body just fights back against it. It's a deadly virus, no doubt. So, what happens is the body literally fights it back. We don't know what all organs go with infects, like lungs or heart or blood or whatever. So, all we know is that it affects the lungs. Now, when it affects some organs, the tissue damage that happens deep inside the body is severe. And people who have better immunity and better lifestyle, they get well very soon. They do not get affected a lot. They recover very quickly. Whereas people who don't have that kind of immunity, they get hospitalized. So now think about it. Whatever be the reason, whatever is your immunity, still the body has to fight for it, and the body's nutrients are all sucked up. Basic vitamins like B1, which is the building, B12, which is the building block, and vitamin D, which is required for each and every cell, and also the zinc and all these essential minerals and nutrients are sucked up in the repair process. The repair process post COVID happens very, very slow. It takes quite an amount of time, like 6 months, 4 months. It depends on how your body has responded. Now, irrespective of what time it takes to respond and to repair the body, because see, there is something called LDH. That is an enzyme which actually no, I don't remember the exact the exact name of that, but it is called LDH, and that measurement, which should be below 250, it goes up in many people. You can see that it actually represents some tissue damage. So, the tissue damage cost actually is the basic cause for all this illness and sickness and the organs dying out and giving up. So, in this process, the heart actually pumps up a lot of supply. The heart rate actually goes up post COVID, if you have noticed. And then all these organs which are very tired, you can get inflammation. All this is body's response to fighting and to repair your cells and tissues. So you can do yoga and pranayama, which actually concentrate on slowly stretching out or slowly working out, so that your body does not really push itself too much, and at the same time it also helps regulate the blood flow appropriately. Whereas going to a gym or doing very heavy strenuous exercises, they require a lot of energy and also nutrients. Like, if you have noticed, B12 is really required post workout. All this is there. So these nutrients get used up if you do strenuous exercise. So post COVID, basically you should not do strenuous exercise because of this, and until your body builds up a reserve of nutrients and it has enough nutrients to actually give it for the basic survival of the organs. So if you have also noticed, many people would have experienced severe hair fall and also skin issues post COVID. It is because the skin and the hair are the last to get the nutrients, and when it is required, they will be stopped with the supply of nutrients that the body requires to give to other organs. So your hair tends to fall because the the scalp becomes weak, the tissues become weak, the follicles become weak, and again the skin becomes thin. So those are the last to get the nutrients. The body pulls out all it's like emergency backup plan, where it actually stops all the I mean stops in the sense not completely stop, but then it reduces the supply of essential nutrients, so which is diverted to the other organs. So people, please do stock up on your nutrients. Eat healthy, do not eat junk food, eat healthy food at every given opportunity of meal. Do not overeat, do very moderate and mild exercise just to keep the blood circulating and flowing. Also, like, keep your mind healthy and stress free, because stress is one other reason to cause cell tissue damage and injury to heart as well. So please take care and stay fit, eat well, sleep well, and do all the basic things like all others say, that that you stock up on your nutrients, and in the lifestyle concentrate at least for a year. It is not an easy joke for to get well very soon after COVID or even vaccines. In the same way, in some form the body's response is triggered, immunity is triggered. So do stock up on the nutrients, eat well, and go low. Do not really strain yourself and stress yourself. Take care and stay safe, folks.